The Dance of Death by Charles Baudelaire. LibriVox.org by Chris Pyle. Carrying bouquet and handkerchief and gloves, proud of her height as when she lived, she moves with all the careless and high-stepping grace in the extravagant courtesan's thin face. Was slimmer waist e'er in ballroom wooed? Her floating robe in royal amplitude palls in deep folds around a dry foot, shod with a bright flower-like shoe that gems the sod. The swarms that hum about her collar bones, as the lascivious streams caress the stones, conceal from every scornful jest that flies her gloomy beauty, and her fathomless eyes are made of shade and void. With flowery sprays her skull is wreathed artistically and sways, feeble and weak, on her frail vertebrae. O charm of nothing decked in folly! They who laugh and name you a caricature, they see not, they whom flesh and blood allure, the nameless grace of every bleached bare bone that is most dear to me, tall skeleton. Come you to trouble with your potent sneer the feast of life, or are you driven here to pleasure's Sabbath by dead lusts that stir and goad your moving corpse on with a spur? Or do you hope, when sing the violins and the pale candle flame lights up our sins, to drive some mocking nightmare far apart, and cool the flame hell lighted in your heart? Fathomless well of fault and foolishness, eternal alembic of antique distress, still o'er the curved white trellis of your sides the sateless wandering serpent curls and glides. And truth to tell, I fear lest you should find among us here no lover to your mind. Which of these hearts beat for the smile you gave? The charms of horror please none but the brave. Your eyes' black gulf, where awful broodings stir, brings giddiness. The prudent reveler sees, while a horror grips him from beneath, the eternal smile of 32 white teeth. For he who has not folded in his arms a skeleton, nor fed on graveyard charms, recks not of furbelow or paint or scent, when horror comes the way that beauty went. O irresistible with fleshless face, say to these dancers and their dazzled race, proud lovers with the paint above your bones, ye shall taste death, musk-scented skeletons. Withered Antinous, dandies with plump faces, ye varnished cadavers in gray Lovelaces, ye go to lands unknown and void of breath, drawn by the rumor of the dance of death. From Sin's cold keys to Ganges' burning stream, the mortal troops dance onward in a dream. They do not see within the opened sky the angel's sinister trumpet raised on high. In every clime and under every sun Death laughs at ye, mad mortals, as ye run, and oft perfumes herself with myrrh like ye, and mingles with your madness irony. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Thank you for listening.